top editors to condense all the known battle plans against humanity into this new book that comes out in August. You can pre-order it right now.
Back on the road.
And secure a signed copy as well. We need the funds right now, and you really need this book, especially for your friends, your
This
family,
should
your
be
neighbors, because people are really listening
pretty
right
awesome.
now, waiting up for the Great Reset.
It's going to be a little bit of climate still, but
Since the founding fathers, when it comes
it's going to
to
be awesome.
he said it's the blueprint of defeating the fourth turning New World Order takeover. I couldn't believe he said it, but it's true. He read the book and he was blown away. Others that have read the book have been completely blown away. You need to read this book. It is exclusively available through Skywars Publishing and Infowars.com and Amazon and other places. But when I say it's exclusively available at Infowars.com, that's where you can get signed copies. Now, that said, this will keep us on air. Plus, it's something every library needs. It's something your friends and family need. It's something that is so important to get. So please order the Great Reset at InfoWarsStore.com today. This is the best Great Reset book out there. There's a lot of amazing ones, and we salute those folks that did it. But we have the most knowledge, we have the most research, and we put out the most important book to understand the enemy's battle plan against you and your family. The Great Reset. InfoWarsStore.com. Ready for pre-order right now. Regular copies and signed copies. Please go to InfoWarsStore.com right now and get it. We're sold out more than half a year. Our #1 bestseller. All the best vitamins, all the essential minerals, all the key amino acids to boost your immune system and you're healthy and full of vitality. It's back in stock.
That's plenty of beer.
Vitamin infusion. Discount at
More.
InfoWarsStore.com. Then we've got bodies.
Shouldn't drink the beer that I have now.
Humanoid for inflammation, for anti-cancer, for oral health, for immune system.
It's very bad for you.
Our latest product, and
I am just
too much stress all the time. We got samples of this 3 months ago, and I've lost almost 40 pounds
struggling
on diet for
with beer because I love it.
40% off InfoWarsStore.com and a bunch of other specials right now. We need funding now more than ever. These are great products. Please keep us on air. Thank you so much for your support. And now a jury's going to decide how much the guilty man that did intentionally hurt these people, but I never said their names. Again, Al Capone got a trial. Charlie Manson got a trial. Jeffrey Dahmer got a trial. Remember this? Jeffrey Epstein operation, it wasn't televised, it was highly censored. Because they were protecting themselves, and they use sex trafficking of children to protect themselves. Everywhere you swing a stick, you run into one of these people connected to children and taking children away. And this whole New World Order operation, it's the very essence of what they're after is our innocence and our children. With their transgenderism and their poison shots and all of it, it is a crime against humanity. We've got to just take the blinders off and admit what we're up against. So, the Jeffrey Epstein, it's like Maxwell trial wasn't on TV, but the CPS operative who wrote the Texas handbook on taking children away and how parents don't have rights, she's my special Soros judge. Isn't that interesting? A lot of people are digging into her right now, and they're finding some really nightmarish stuff. Let me tell you, she was looking at me yesterday with just enjoyment and hate. Janet Reno looked as evil in person, and I've been around Hillary Clinton in person and seen her like 20, 30 feet away making speeches, and they don't look like angels. And I'm just being honest, and that's what I saw that group. It was almost the whole group against me. I looked over them, and they looked like robots. They would just give me these weird demonic smiles. These people are turned over evil, folks. This is truly the rise of hell. Unbelievable. Absolute tyrants. Here is Shep Smith trying to pull a fast shoehorn in. The judge saying you're guilty. Here it is.
Jones, they already found him guilty of defaming Sandy Hook families by claiming that that massacre was a hoax with crisis actors. Today, testimony in the civil trial began to decide how much he owes them for his words and actions. Neil Nelson and Scarlett
I'm flying!
died in the school massacre.
Okay, that's what I
Told the jury.
Yo!
was found guilty of planning a criminal.
Oh my God!
Found guilty.
I have never went this fast on a pedal bike before.
Exact same thing profile. He's been found guilty, and now the civil trial, they'll decide.
I never went that fast on my fat bike when I took that through here. We did fucking not. Wow.
Men breastfeeding. I mean, it's
That was
tackle civilization. There's just
wow.
Alex Jones faces jury trial over Sandy Hook, says Reuters. But I don't face it over Sandy Hook. They're deciding how guilty I am because I've already been said that I'm guilty. Mike Cernovich read the Yahoo News article that basically admitted all this, but said it was this is the most rigged case I've ever read about in all of U.S. history. Because it really is. That's where we are. And he's a lawyer. Judge admonishes Alex Jones for speaking outside courtroom on first day of the Sandy Hook defamation trial. She told the media to set up there. They're out there screaming at me when I walk in. You're getting it. You're guilty. We're going to ruin you. Ah! But I walk out and talk to the press, and she goes, you don't talk when you're on this floor. That's a quote. You can talk to people in the basement, which is closed.